What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Thursday, episode 446 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Javon, presented by Pickett Sports. I just logged my golf future for the weekend on Pickett Sports. So if you guys want to go check that puppy out, haven't tweeted it, haven't released it to the public, people have been asking, it's out there on Pickett. I just posted that puppy. Go check out my favorite golf play of the weekend on Pickett. Free to use, free to downloads. Could not be a better app out there if you're betting on sports to start tracking your bets. All right? Javon, how we doing? Happy Thursday. Fresh Rays hat today. We might need that energy.
All might need it. Just mine.
We gotta go demon mode today. We gotta find a way to get a winner. And
some way, somehow with this card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Nobody said it would be. Right? Never is. All right? And that's why the squad ride has gotten praised for years, decades almost, because of its, consistencies. Right, we got to establish our dominance again and regain that consistent strike that we had, going for years. We're gonna find it. All right. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. There's ups and downs. Betting's a roller coaster. There's one thing I do know: we will get back on track and we will start smacking squad rides today. It starts today. Wipe the slate clean. Restart. Reset the mindsets. We're hitting a squad ride today. Speak into existence. All right? It's that simple. We're doing it. Speaking of squad rides, might as well go ahead and get this over with. Absolute cake.
So much
Magic
cake.
ML.
Betty Crocker.
Yeah, maybe the Bucks aren't trying to lose on purpose, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that just yet. They're still in danger. I'll tell you what, I will be having double the units I did last night on when they play the Magic in
just keep on doubling it till you hit or you have nothing. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Smart. That did not work out for me very well one time. Maybe if you have an hour or two, enough time to listen to that story, we'll sit down, we'll talk about it. The double down method chat does not work. I think Javon has actually heard that story. How about the recap from the plays yesterday? Those were also no shit. Great. I can't believe Slater didn't score. Everyone else did. Big Tom. Any comments on Big Tom?
I mean, 2 shots to the warning track, one just short. That one kind of hurt. But yeah, we do. I guess in that game, in that game, I can't complain too much because they did splooge off of Patrick Corbin. So what I thought was going to be a squad ride and the team total was air. So I'm not mad at that.
Neither am I, but I'm mad that Big Tom did do shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it. I'm pretty mad about it. Eugenio Suarez, he finally came through. Good to see that. W's. Let's fucking go. Yainer Diaz was free as well. I don't have the prize pick slip. But we did smack a prize picks entry yesterday, so at least that hopefully makes up a little bit for the squad ride cake. We did smack it was a 3-piece. It was supposed to be a 4-piece, but Russ didn't end up playing. That's okay. We take 3 pieces to the bank, and we don't complain.
Yeah.
Okay? Great craft sesh with that one. It makes up a little bit for the squad ride, but we know we have work to be done. All right, we got to get the people some winners. Any other comments on these moose shit plays before we move?
I don't think so.
Okay. Giants, Suns, moneyline parlay that was plus 120 yesterday morning that probably closed at minus 200. Might have been the greatest play of the year. And that's going to get swept because of how bad we've been with the squad rides and just how inconsistent we've been. If we were on fire right now, people would be praising that play. I want that on record. That's going to get completely swept.
That was a gold jacket bozo pack from you, Krabs.
That was just a good old-fashioned
WCLV, too. Fed paw and maw, indeed.
There is some good CLV on that pup. There was. People forget. Gosh, man. Lauren, what's up in chat? How we doing? I tailed that 2-piece. Let me know when Azuna crosses home plate. Will ya? All right.
That game even happens this rate.
Oh, it's still in a delay. Okay. That might be Cookie. That's all right, though. Vibes are up. Lauren's in chat. She's vibing. She was here for TMA. She's here for BTLs. Love that. We've got Surge after this as well. Chat, full day. All right. And rumor has it we've got a 24-hour stream starting up tomorrow. All right, guys? So stay posted. Yep, we're doing it. Stay posted. All right? Start time at 1. 15 minutes, it looks like. W's. Good. Awesome. Well, Javon, what else do we have from yesterday, my man? Squad ride was cake. We've got work to do today. Sharp report, not our best work either. We've got a game obviously starting up here in a couple minutes. If the people want to get some action in, they can. Looks like start time is in 15. Any plays in Atlanta for this Mets-Braves game?
Nothing from me. I don't know if you have anything.
I mean, I lean the Mets. I'm not dying to bet the Mets with how bad they've been. Would love to see a Pete Alonso RBI today. That'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool.
Seeing him do his job, you know. I like the over in the game. I almost took a stab at fading this arm for Atlanta, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get cute and take a stab at the Mets during the day game. No, thank you. And if anybody in chat's wondering what that Pickett play was for golf, because I'm about to be sweating it and bitching about it, because I'm watching it right now when he's coming up on the 4th hole, Joakim Neiman to finish top 20. All right, we talked about him a little bit yesterday when we had Joshy and Kilkenny on for the Masters Futures. That's my guy. All right, I've got my horse for the weekend. We'll see how it plays out. Joakim Neiman, I got him at plus 100 to finish top 20 this weekend. He's about to pop up on hole 4 if you guys want to sweat it out. Pretty cool. You can actually watch every single, golfer and hole on Masters.com for free. Not an ad, but pretty W's. Okay,
huge.
They kind of hook it up. We take that. All right, no plays in this early game. Any plays in these next set of games? Milwaukee, Cincy, Minnesota, Detroit. Anything you're liking, Mr. Reds Whisperer?
Well, those games neither of them are happening, so no.
Dudes. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, might as well just chalk it now? They're not fucking happening?
Well, they're like actually postponed.
They've officially, the graphics have been posted.
Yeah, both of those.
Okay. All right. I was going to have to start calling you Kevin Roth.
Yeah, not Kevin Roth. The announcement's already been made, though.
All right. The graphics have been tweeted. God damn it. Those games are out. Houston, Kansas City, are we getting a game there?
Yeah, we're getting the game there. And I think we both
have
some thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. We just got Hurricane 4, 5, and 6 going around the U.S., I guess.
Figure it out. All right, well, I don't want to talk about that Houston-Kansas City game yet. We got plenty of time, and I got plays in there that I like.
So do I.
We can go over it.
We can.
I don't know. We've only got, 1, 2, 3, 4 games that are legitimately happening tonight?
4 or 5, maybe.
Oh, brutal. We got my guy El Blanco coming in, dropping a follow. W El Blanco. Appreciate you, beast. Guys, go over to the YouTube and drop a subby, will ya? Go over to the Yap Report, drop a comment, drop a like. Show some love on the YouTube, okay? TBD if we're going to do the 24-hour stream YouTube only or Twitch and YouTube, all right? But we might be doing it only on YouTube, so you better be subbed, or else you're going to forget about it. You're going to miss it, all right? Let's go ahead and dive into some of these, Javon. We might as well. Let's go over the MLB plays for the people. And if we have extra time, we can always dive into prize picks, right? Let me pull this up. See if we can get this puppy rolling. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. I think that's in there.
I think
Maybe
that plays.
In a little bit.
Plays with what we got.
Boom. Let's go, chats. All right. We're not betting this game. Confirmed. You want no action. You want nothing.
I'm good.
For that reason, he's out, chat. Okay? Houston, Kansas City, let's talk about this one. We got Hash Brown on the bump. We got Brady Singer, who's been Nolan Ryan to start the season. He's been unbelievable. But what do we know about Brady Singer? We know Brady Singer's shown this before, right? Every once in a while, you'll see him just come out of the woodworks with an absolutely beautiful start. He's got a couple to start the year. I'll tip my cap. It's been nice. The Royals are on fire. They've won 6 games in a row. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody cares. I don't even think people know. They might not. 6 in a row for the trophies. Okay, chat? But that run ends today. Hate to say it. Give me Hash Brown. Give me the ML. Give me Houston. They opened up minus 135 for a reason in the spot. I'll take them on the ML to end the Royals win streak. Hate to do it. I don't like fading the trophies. This will probably bite me in the ass, but I want to take my chances with a shitty Hunter Brown this season, who I think is a better pitcher than Brady Singer, and an Astros lineup that has to get going here. All right? I'll take my chances fading the Royals on this crazy win streak. Give me Houston ML.
Gladly. I don't think they get swept in the series. And for Brady Singer, he's been great, but he's also faced, probably 2 of the best offenses so far in those 2 starts that you could ask if you're Brady Singer. And one of them is the White Sox, obviously. He may not strike out as much, which is kind of what he wants, but they're just overall horrendous as an offense, of course. He got blessed with 2 matchups to start the season. The Astros are a lot tougher, especially because he's using his slider a lot more, and it's a lot tougher to get your slider in on the lefties' hands when those lefties are Yordan and Kyle Tucker and co. Really, a lot of those guys. So the Astros match up really, really well, and I think he gets turked on today. I think we see some runs from the Astros bats.
All right, good. Do you like this over in the game overall?
I don't know. I kind of am pretty optimistic about Hunter Brown today, which is
okay.
It's getting me in between. I like the Astros. Like a Astros team total is what I like in this game, but not really sure of like the overall output we're gonna get from Hunter Brown, but kind of lean that he's gonna pitch pretty well.
I fucking hope so, man. Yeah, that Singer and run square. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Don't you worry. All right, so we're gonna do the sharp report here shortly. Wanted to just give you guys a little bit of a tidbit about all these games this afternoon since there's not that many. All right. Best bet this game, are you going Astros ML with me? Are you taking him first 5 and just isolating with Hunter Brown or no?
Team total for me.
Team total. Okay. That's fair. All right. OMG, we're so close to puck drop. Come on, Lauren. Come on, Lauren. Let me know when Azuna crosses the plate, will you? All right. Chiote, I knew you were going to be in here talking shit. Look, I can't make everybody happy. I can't make everyone happy. All right, there's going to be people out here happy that we're making money on a bet. There's going to be people pissed off that I'm fading, the trophies. It is what it is. You can't make everybody happy in this world. And if you live like that, acknowledging that, you're better off. Chiote, you're my guy. All right, we'll bounce back. But we got to fade the trophies today, man. It is what it is.
Yep.
Why doesn't Jared Jones have any squares up today? I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. Maybe they don't know what to do with the kid. Maybe he's going to have 10 strikeouts today. I don't know. It seems like everybody's kind of hip to him at this point. He's been a strikeout machine so far. I wanted to back him, and we're going to talk plenty about that game. All right?
Yeah.
Oakland and the Rangers. Any thoughts, Javon, on John Gray versus JP Sears today?
Well, John Gray has seen the A's, and that includes a majority of the people that are going to be in the lineup 1,000 times, and they've actually hit him pretty well. So like that's why you go on Twitter today and there's John Gray under K's all over the feed. Not that I disagree, but I think everybody knows his history against this team. It's not very good. He's had like a few, stick in the mud like shutout performances. I think he's faced them like double-digit times in like the last 3 years, and he's had like 1 or 2 games where he's faced them in Texas and had like a 7-inning shutout outing. But other than that, he's had a lot of really bad outings against this team. So, like, I wouldn't be shocked to see that again today, but I'm also not incredibly optimistic for JP Sears, especially against, like, Corey Seager. He's, like, the prime lefty-lefty matchup for him there. So, I think you also have this, but I do like runs in this game too.
Yep. 100%. I also like runs in this game. And good point here from chat. The A's play the Rangers very well, strangely. Yes, Lauren was talking about that on the morning after earlier. And yeah, he's got to get out of the slump, sure. But yes, the A's for some reason do play the Rangers pretty well, and they've looked okay so far this series. Not yesterday, but the A's have showed some life. Their bats have been alive overall the last week and a half. So I do like runs in this contest. I do think the A's could get to John Gray here potentially, maybe even win this game. Maybe even a first 5 angle wouldn't be too bad. But runs in this game overall, I feel like is the best bets because I don't know where they're going to come from. They could be from both teams, and this game absolutely soars, but all it's going to take is one of these 2 arms who has really been struggling, and I think it might be John Gray for the Rangers to get lit up today. He's looked so fucking bad, and we know how inconsistent he rolls. It's like you look at John Gray's stats after a season, 1 month, moose shit. Next month, nails. Next month, nails. The month after that, moose shit. It's like he just takes turns. It's ups and downs for that guy. He's Mr. Inconsistent, right? Right now, we want to fade the heck out of John Gray until he comes back out from the fucking depths and figures out how to pitch a baseball again. All right, right now is fadeable John Gray time. We got to get in and outs before it's too late, right? Before he turns it around. This is the John Gray we know and love. Let's fade him while we still can. Okay?
Sure.
Question of who gets there on the Astros if you like their team total. Are you asking who scores?
It's probably just asking, like, who are we taking in that game? Which it's another one where I don't really know. I think it could be any of the GOATs. It's kind of how I feel in that game with the Astros. You can take Yordan. I'm not going to give you any argument. You can take Kyle Tucker, who probably is a pretty decent matchup for sinker slider off of Brady Singer, sending that to the opposite field. I don't really have a preference when it comes to the Astros, which is part of the reason why I like their team total, but couldn't get locked in on a square, at least for their lineup in that game.
Looks like chat's talking about Bobby Whit. saying it's his day today. Love that, Adam. I know Lauren likes that too. I think she took his fantasy score in that 2-piece. Dubs. All right, let's hope it's Bobby Whit day. We're going to need some runs. Not too many. Okay, I do like the over in that game, but I actually like the Astros on the ML a little better. So let's hope Bobby does his job, but not by hitting, a grand slam. Can't be having to do too much.
Would be nice.
Pirates and Phillies. Oh, what the hell's going on? Why is there no spreads? Why is this the weirdest game ever? Why are there no squares up for Jared Jones on Prize Picks? What the hell's going on? Is there going to be some weird, pitcher getting scratched before first pitch here out of nowhere in this game? It's giving me the weirdest vibes ever, Javon.
Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you what's going on there.
Rain.
I know that game definitely has some weather impact too, but I don't know. So does every game that was on the slate today.
Okay. And do you have a play in the Orioles and Red Sox?
Yeah, squaring up with the O's in that game.
Ooh.
It's not really I love Grayson Rodriguez play necessarily,
Yeah,
even though I'm
surprised to hear this.
Yeah, it's not a play on him necessarily, even though I do think he pitches kind of well. It's more of a play on Garrett Whitlock, who I've never liked him in like the starter role, and he's made like a bunch of tweaks to his pitch arsenal to see if he can, increase his longevity in there and kind of become a more consistent guy, and that just hasn't really happened in my book, and I think it's a really tough matchup against the Orioles lineup. So a couple of those guys, I know this game may be potentially weather impacted too, so I mean that's better pitching, I guess, environment for sure, but I think Whitlock gets touched a little bit, and this is one of those games where he goes out there and really struggles pitch count wise, which if you get into that Red Sox bullpen for, I don't know, 5, maybe even longer, we've seen that from Whitlock innings, that's definitely a lot of trouble against that Orioles lineup.
Rumor has it we got a Phil Mickelson birdie. How's my guy doing? Even through 3, we take that, Phil. Just hang in there, brother. Hang in there, Phil. Just got to get to the weekend. Just got to make that cut. Let's fucking go.
I don't know if this was up earlier, but I so take that back to whoever said, whoever's asking about the Astro Square. I did not see Jordan run on the board. It's on the board now, so count me in for that.
Okay, Jordan run? Sure.
Yeah.
I get down for that. I feel like that was kind of a cash cow for us last year, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe Acuna hits his first time run today, Jalen saying in chats. I've seen that a lot on my feed today. Looks a little forced, but, I mean, yeah, he's due as heck. They've played, already 10, 11, 12 games. It's got to come at some point. What the fuck is he doing? Hit a nuke. Get off the schnot. What are you doing, Acuna? Come on. Everything seems a little too easy today. Yay, lads. I don't like that vibe. But good thing I got a nasty card that I can show you guys. All right. Why don't we go ahead and pull up the sharp report for the people? All right, let's go and give them a little sneak peek here on what we're looking at for Thursday afternoon and evening. 5 plays from me. Daniel didn't even put the fucking goats in the picture on the left. I was looking forward to that. That's okay, though. He's probably so disgusted by that square, he didn't even want to do it. That's okay.
Yep.
Gosh, man, I'm liking this sharp report. Sure. I could get behind this puppy. Oakland, Texas over 9.5. We already talked about it a little bit. Might as well hop right back in here. Look, guys, I really do think it could be Oakland showing some heart here, at least early, and getting some runs against John Gray with how bad he's looked recently. Hate to say it. Hate to root against the guy. I've actually liked back in John Gray at times over the years when he's good. But right now, no bueno. And I think the A's, like everyone's been saying all day, they do play pretty solid against the Rangers. I think they catch them sleeping again today, put some runs up. And obviously, I think the Rangers get to JP Sears at least minimally. And then once they get to that A's bullpen, it could be GG's. And you could see double digits from the Rangers and them cashing this over themselves. Okay? I don't know where the runs are coming from. There are plenty of places, all right? Way more than I could think of than ways where this game goes under. Give me runs. This one soars over by the 7th inning stretch.
Sure. I'm in on that.
Yeah? Good. Good. Houston team total over 4.5. You already talked about it. You like it. Reiterate real quick. Why do you think they're getting more than 5?
So I love the matchup for them against Brady Singer. Like I talked about, he's been really good in his couple starts so far this year, but those were against offenses that really struggle, I guess, in general, but especially against righties, especially against the arsenal that Brady Singer has. So it's literally a picture-perfect matchup-based start of the year for him. The Astros are much tougher. The Astros don't strike out nearly as much. The Astros match up against a lot of the better pitches there. You have a couple lefties. That's going to make Singer's increased use of the slider a lot tougher than it was in his first 2 starts. So I think he's getting turked on, and I love to see that 2.5 earned run square up too. That I assume you're taking.
Oh yeah, we're taking that. We've also got this Hunter Brown 2.5 earned run square here. Definitely take that less than potentially, but not in love with that.
I like his case. That's on my sharp report.
No way.
Yeah.
You like his more than 4.5 Ks?
Yeah, when looking at who he's faced so far this season, the Rangers and the Yankees are two of the toughest teams against right-handed pitching in the league right now. So it's kind of the same thing, like Singer, just the opposite. So I mean, he struggled so far, in both those starts for the most part with strikeout stuff. It wasn't really there, wasn't consistent necessarily. Still got 5 against the Yankees, which I think was pretty impressive. But like once you get I don't know, to the middle of that Royals lineup, especially today. I mean, there's a lot of strikeout stuff there. There's a lot of whiffs. And the problem is he's facing a couple tough lefties in both of those games, and you don't really have that outside of, I don't know, MJ Melendez, who's seeing the ball really well for the Royals right now. Like the Royals don't have that. They have a lot of righty power. They have Bobby Witt. They have Salvi in there. They have Nelson Velasquez, big righty power, a lot of whiffs in the middle of the lineup that they have there. So, like, I think Hunter Brown, even if he were to give up a couple runs today, I think he's going to be overall pretty solid, but I think the strikeout stuff is going to have a pretty high ceiling.
Okay. Hunter Brown, look, we might need him to deal and go more over his Ks if we want the Astros to fucking win this game. Chat's asking why you left the Astros ML off the cheat sheets. Did you do that because I already put them in there and beat you to it, or did you actually like the team total better and you just like runs?
No, actually, team total better. And the reason I'm on strikeouts for Hunter Brown is it's not 100% because I think he's going to pitch well. It's just more the matchup with that lineup that has a lot more whiffs in it than the Rangers and the Yankees do. So, like, again, Hunter Brown is like he can easily go out there and strike out 7 and give up 4. And I wouldn't be shocked really at all. But I feel confident that the whiffs are going to be there, and I feel confident in the Astros bats against Singer. So it doesn't always have to line up in the same.
Yeah, speaking of Singer, might as well cut the shit and just go right to it and show the people. Obviously taking this more than 2.5 earned runs allowed today. This is on my sharp report as well. You can catch it on the bottom left sector. There it is. All right, check it out. Feast your eyes. Brady Singer, more than 2.5 earned runs allowed today. All right, let's hope there's no cheese with some unearned runs here. If there is, I'll charge it to the game, whatever. Hopefully we get an Astros ML out of it. But I got to fade Brady Singer today and with the square up. And look, guys, I stand on this. There's a couple categories where I thrive and where my thought process and contrarian tendencies on the prize picks board for MLB works. This is one of them, the earned runs category. All right, so you can give me all the shit you want, chats, on these nasty squares that don't make sense with the charts. I don't give a hoots. I know a lot of the squares I take end up being cake at times, and I'll let you know when the ones aren't great. But these earned run squares, the walks allowed squares like we had yesterday with Hendricks, those two categories, man, I don't know what it is, but they treat me very well. Maybe it's with my betting style. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. All I know is I'm going to keep leaning into it and back in squares in those two categories. And this one today jumped out to me immediately. Brady Singer, more than 2.5 earned runs against the Astros. So we're going to end the Kansas City Royals 6-game win streak here. And the Astros, by the way, guys, they're 4-9. And this is a team who I wouldn't say had the highest of expectations going into the season, but at least everybody expected them to be over 500 and making the playoffs. I know you and me picked them as our World Series champions because nobody's really talking about the Astros going into this year. And we're just banking on them being the good organization that they've always been, making moves and finding ways to be there at the end. They got to get going here. It's been a slow start, and they just got spanked in their last 2 games to the Royals. I have a feeling they wake up today, they bring their bats, and after losing 2-11 last night, getting absolutely obliterated by the Royals, not just losing, but destroyed, emasculated, if you will, they come to play today. And they put up a crooked number against Brady Singer, who his middle name might as well be crooked number, okay, with how he pitches.
Yeah.
Is that a good enough sell job for you, chat? Better
Just
fucking
might be. Just might be.
Better fucking be. You're not getting better than that, okay? I feel like we've already beaten Astros ML, to a pulp already, so that thing is toast. Let's move to Baltimore. Late night Geyserman. You touched on it. You like them against the Red Sox tonight. You're back in gray rods. Nobody expected it. All right, maybe the biggest surprise of the day today. Again, though, the O's win. They don't care what's sharp or what's not. Why get cute? Keep fading this Red Sox team that got off to a nice little start here, Javon, but we both know they're not like that.
No.
They're not good.
They're not.
Come on. You think Garrett Whitlock is 1 ERA good? Bless his heart.
No, not at all.
Come on.
Not at all.
Here comes the regression for the Red Sox, all right? They got off to an unbelievable start out of the gates, pitching-wise. They led baseball in ERA, I think, through the first week and a half of the season. Nobody expected it. Their pitching was supposed to suck. Guys, they don't go from supposed to have the worst pitching staff and bullpen in baseball to having the best one overnight, right? They're going to regress. It's coming. And against the Orioles tonight, with that total opening up at 9, with these two starters on the bump, I know it's at Fenway and there's a tax there on the total. They're always a little bit higher, but come on now. I honestly even like the over in this game. I don't even care that it came down to 8.5. Give me runs.
Yeah. And I mean, for Whitlock, like I talked about, I'm not a Whitlock believer, especially when they have them in the starting role, because they've tried to make that work for so long. You see results, some of the time, not really all of them.
It might work for a week or two, but the guy's arm's going to fall off his fucking body.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he is so dependent on heavy strikeout teams against right-handed pitching, and you know who his first 2 starts were against, Grabs? They were against the Mariners, who have the highest strikeout rate in the league against righties right now, and they're against the Angels, who are also right up there in the top 10. And who's facing today? The Orioles, who have the second lowest strikeout rate against right-handed pitching. So it's a drastically different matchup than either of those two. And he'll look good against some of those heavy strikeout teams because he has good stuff. That's why he's kind of changed his arsenal to make that a little more consistent. But against the Orioles, good luck, because they're going to put the ball in play. And whenever that's happened with Garrett Whitlock in the starting role, it hasn't been good.
We got Marte on second. Rumor has it. Do we have a duck on the pond for Petey, chat? We do. We do. What's up, Mushington? How we doing, Beast? We got a duck on the pond for Pete Alonso, I think.
No, Pete's on.
Pete just got on base. God damn it. He's never getting those RBIs, man. I got to hang him up. Chalk it. Krabs, watch what just happened. Kyron, I think I might just pass, brother. I think I might just sit that one out. Sounds like I'm going to get angry. Okay. Garrett Whitlock, more than 4.5 hits allowed. I kind of want to take that square. How about that?
Yeah.
Also,
the problem with that is I don't know how long he's going to be. I don't know what the leash is going to look like there.
Here we go.
Nerfy. Yeah.
Or no, Yerfy.
You're going
Yes.
Yerfy with a 9 total down to 8.5.
I like the Yerfy in this game.
Okay. I would love to see.
They got like 2 ERAs, big name guys. Maybe not Whitlock, but Whitlock's been nailed so far to start the season. Everyone's got their Gray Rod, Cy Young tickets in. Looks like we got runs from the Mets, I bet. Yeah, I like the Yerfy actually. These 2 big name arms, at least Gray Rods, and Whitlock's stats this season, at least bolster him up there a little bit. Let's go, Lauren. We got Marte going. I thought we took. Did we take Marte? I thought we took Azuna. No, I could be tripping. Maybe there was a sneak entry. All right.
Sneak.
Rumor has it Krabs might have been better with Corbin 10 plus Ks or Judge over home runs. Well, definitely would not be better with Judge over home runs in the entry as of right now because he has 2. She has Marte in the 4-piece W's. Let's fucking go, Marte. Love that. Let's hop back to the sharp report here, Javon. We've already gone over a good amount of our squares. There's still a couple more to be done and a couple straight bets here, so let's finish those puppies up. I want to take the Pirates. First 5 plus a half if this game happens. All right, I'm a little bit worried with the weather. I got to look into that after stream and see if I want to lock this puppy in. But this Jones kid's electric, Javon. I don't know if you've watched him, but I'm sure you've at least heard, right, or seen the stats. He's been fucking racking up the strikeouts, and he's got a chance to go against a Phillies offense that really has not shined so far this season. I mean, they're sitting at 6-6. I honestly could have expected this. It's the Phillies, right? They don't even play in the first half of the season. They might as well just coast and skip to the second half when they start actually trying to win games, and the magic reappears, right? First half of the season, you can fade the Phillies. And with a guy like Jones, who's still so new to the market, I think there's a little bit of value here on the Pirates, and that's probably why they came down from plus 134 to plus 124. I'm liking Pittsburgh early. I'm grabbing them first 5 plus a half, get in, get out. Hopefully this game is tied after 5, or at least they're winning. And we go about our day. But I want to take Jones against Suarez, who's really struggled early on in the season. He'll get going as well. So will the Phillies. But right this second, they are very fadeable. Pittsburgh's hot. They're 9-3. I like this Jones kid. Let's get in, get out early and often. with the Pirates' first 5 here.
Surprised you want to go first 5.
Well, David Bednar cannot close a game to save his life, and I don't even want to get cute with that. Right? If it was another sport, for sure, but I can't do it.
Yeah, fair.
What's the counter?
I mean, the Phillies bullpen is significantly worse. I'll say that, even if you include Bednar being terrible.
They're having a bad year, but we know that Phillies bullpen's better than they are. They're at least average. I mean, they were top 5 last year.
Yeah, fair.
You know, they'll come back down to earth, and the way David Bednar's looked up there, it's like he's seeing ghosts. Like I legitimately don't want a part of that. You know, if it was football, I'd be down to back something nasty like that, considering how bad he's been. And you can get cute, but MLB, like I've learned my lesson. Like that shit will come to fruition, and I'll be watching David Bednar blow the save tonight. I've already seen it. I hate to say it, but look, guys, I'm learning baseball. You got to be a little more square. You got to take a little bit more what makes sense. I think they reward the people who know what's going on because you got to grind to no ball in the summer. Nobody wants to do it, right? Unless you're a baseball guy like us, and it's in our blood. But yeah, they make you earn it, and you got to use that baseball brain a little bit more. And my baseball brain is screaming to me, take the first 5 here and do not involve either of these bullpens.
Fair enough.
All right, take me to the ice, will you? Looks like you got an over in Ottawa tonight. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so tonight, I mean, the Lightning both these teams are not really playing for much of anything, but the Lightning, I kind of thought it was going to be this game that was going to be a little weird for them. They came back home on this little 2-game homestand against 2 shit teams between the Blue Jackets and the Sens. So I kind of think they lose this game, and the only way that's going to happen is with goals. So first of all, they're going to have a couple guys out of the lineup tonight because there's no reason for them to be playing. They're resting Vasi. You're going to have Tompkins in net, who is actually one of the worst goalies I've ever seen with my 2 eyes. I think Duclair is not going to play because he's sick, who is a big reason why the Bolts defense has been significantly better since the trade deadline. So I think this is just a really rough game, and the Sens just got shut out by the Panthers, and they're finishing up the little Florida road trip. So kind of think they come out and they punch them in the mouth here. But on the other side, like the Lightning, even if they come out sluggish defensively, which I kind of think is going to happen, the Sens have one of the worst penalty kills in the league. And the reason why Nikita Kucherov has, a ridiculous point streak or should be in Hart Trophy considerations a lot more than he is because he's so lethal on the power play. Bolts are incredible on the power play, and the second that the Sens gets to the box, it's probably an auto Bolts goal. So I think they're going to come back, and this is going to be a high-scoring game.
W's. I'm trying to get some masters up here on the back end. Yeah, you're talking, giving yourself drops, dubs. I got to get ready here because it's looking like Neiman is 1 under through 3 here, folks.
Ooh,
he's 1 under through 3. That's huge. Okay, and not that many people are scoring. I know it's really early, but yeah, Neiman 1 under through 3. He's about to come up. I got the laptop ripping. Okay, chat. Let me make sure this is all ready and set up, though. It should be. I should be able to just go right there. Boop. There it is. Good. All right, we're locked, chat. Hopefully, we get some Neiman birdies on BTL today. That would bring the vibes up immensely. Okay, we need it. Back to business here. Javon, I don't want to cut you off. I know you were talking about that over in Ottawa. I fucking love that play. I'm in. How often this time of year do you even see totals that high? Right?
No, I mean, it's a normal line. It's just, I think this is a spot where the Sens make it pretty interesting. And, I mean, the only way it's not going to happen in a low-scoring game. It's going to happen with goals.
Okay. And that juice is loose as well.
Yeah, I feel like, up a little bit.
You know more than I do on the ice, right? I've just been following a little bit more the last couple of days with, no college basketball on. I feel like the totals towards the end of the season, I've seen more 5.5s, 6s compared to the beginning of the year when I saw more 6s, 6.5s. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe it's, just the games I'm looking at with some playoff implications and some lower scoring games. I don't know. Just something I've noticed, and that's kind of why that stood off to me today. But you're right. I mean, that's a normal line, 6.5. That's what they're typically set at, right?
You can look through the rest of the slate today. Like you're going to see lower totals in the playoff implications games, like the Caps game.
We still got 6.5s up here.
Yeah, the Caps game is at 6. Flyers Rangers is at 6. I think that opened 5.5. I would assume Red Wings Pens is also at 6, which that game is easily most important game of the slate, which that'll be pretty crazy. But yeah, you're not going to see many 6 totals with the Senators involved, or the Lightning for that matter.
Caps same line last week when they got pumped. Is this true?
It is.
Yeah.
It
What do you
is.
think about the Caps today?
I mean,
They're
they
still the
look like,
Caps.
yeah, and they need the win, obviously, to get in the
Yeah.
playoff race. So I don't know. It worries me taking, I think, the only game on the board where like a team that's in that like Eastern Conference wildcard race is playing a team that's completely out of it. It's like that really scares me because it is the same line. I get that, but it's just kind of, to me, feels like what those teams can be priced at the way they're sitting right now. So I don't know. I'm a little scared off of that one.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase here and cut the shit. I'm a little bit surprised that the Penguins weren't up there.
Crabs. This game tonight is literally everything. So I felt like laying minus 155. I didn't need to put that on the card, but yeah, I at least have Leon's saves in there for the Red Wings.
Okay. Well, it's not me, but some people might call that soft a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it's soft, but I'll tell you why though. I'm on the save square, and
Sure.
rumors of that being higher in the book, so it might be getting bumped soon. But I think they come out ripping in this game. I think one of the reasons that teams have gotten in trouble against the Red Wings, and I guess with Alex Lyon, and that it hasn't happened too much because he's been god awful. Finally picked up a couple wins over the last couple weeks, but other than that, he's been god awful. You get in trouble with the Red Wings if you kind of let them sit back and play your game, and you got to come out really super aggressive against them. And the Pens, when they've come home in these games that really have meant everything to the playoff race, that's exactly what they've done from the onset. So I think they're going to come out super aggressive, come out ripping, and try and get the Wings on their heels, which is the way that they've been, starting a lot of games on this ridiculous win streak and shit that they've been going on. So, like, I think in this game, they're going to need an Alex Lyon masterclass to stay in this game, and I think they're going to give them every opportunity to do it by ripping on him from the second the puck drops.
Mm. Do you think the Penguins win this game?
Yes, I think that 155 is definitely pretty telling.
Bully Ball Crabs needs to make an appearance.
Bully Ball Crabs.
Yeah, you'll see him this weekend, folks, when we hit the tapes. All right. I just got to reload my account because I lost all those coins. Yep. I said it.
There we go.
There's one thing about me, it's that I probably say too much. Some might call me an overshare. Yep, lost all those coins. We got to reload.
Right.
Okay. Most would even say that. There's really no need to or no benefit for it, but I'll tell you, right off the rip. And our guy, Yay Lads, he'll be counting. Don't you worry. He'll be there. He'll be there counting every goddamn dollar up or down.
Everyone.
Calculator and all. Okay? Oh, we just missed a Neiman shot, chat. Fuck.
GG.
Is anybody watching him? Is anybody watching the Masters right now? I know you guys got your laptops up. I know you're not doing any fucking work today. It might as well be March Madness again. First 2 rounds. Okay, you're not doing squat today. They got golf on. They got the Masters. Immaculate vibes out there today. Boys covering the NBA playoffs at all? Yeah, we'll be talking about them, Devin. I really am not super interested at the end of the season for NBA because, I mean, the effort levels are just non-existent for 3/4 of these teams at this point. You've heard literal people coming off the fucking Magic game last night literally saying, oh, we're not really locked in right now. We're kind of just thinking about the playoffs.
That's
Fuck
a crazy,
you, dude.
crazy comment.
Fuck sucks. That is an absurd comment. How about all those kids that went to that game that night and begged their dad to finally go to the Magic game, and he finally took them and paid all that money and spent half his paycheck to take his kids to sit down there and see him play, and then they go after the game after they get destroyed by the Bucks, and they say, oh, we didn't really give a shit about this game. We're looking to the fucking playoffs. That's a team that's going to get destroyed and swept in the first round, in my opinion. That is loser energy. That is loser energy in my eyes. Gosh, man. Ruins chance for home court as well. Yeah, that's beat. Lock in. You got a job to do. What's up?
So they'll probably still end up with home court, but still, loser energy.
That is some loser energy. Okay. Where's my guy Neiman's? That's not Neiman. We'll bring him back up here. Chill, my boy Suggs. Dude, I hate that, man. Like, that's just... You do something bad immediately after you say you didn't care about it. That pisses me off. I'm not even involved. We got a hole-in-one robbed in the Masters. I think that's what I just pulled up here, actually, guys. Who was that? English? Harry English, I think? That was it, yeah. All right. I'll keep you guys updated with our guy Neiman. All right, we've got work to do here. We got to lock in. And yes, your guy Lion, by the way, is a save higher on the books, although a little juice to the end of, but who gives a hoot? So if you guys want to lock in a square that Javon's handcrafted for you on the bottom right sector of the Shark Report, might be a good time to do it. Maybe you pair it with that LeBron James Tiger Woods. Less than 4.5 birdies or better. That could be a decent look.
Could be.
Javon, what are you liking more right this second? Hunter Brown or that Leon square?
I mean, I definitely like Hunter Brown, and I guess you can probably add the Jordan run to that category. I like the Astros stuff better than the Lion, just because there's a lot of variables involved with taking high offensive volume in a playoff game, pretty much like that. But I think that's how it's going to play out. Nevertheless,
let me reword this so that it's more understandable, because that was my thoughts. What am I pairing this Tiger Woods LeBron James fade with on the board today? What is your favorite square as of right now? And if there's a couple that you can't decide on, that's fine. If it's those Astros squares, that's okay.
Yeah, I think it's
what
the
am
Astros.
I pairing Tiger Woods with? I
think it's the Astros, and the more that I look at that Jordan run, the more it's looking right back at me funny craps. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, Jordan run. I'm in. You said that was a late ad as well?
I don't know if I just glazed over it. It's kind of tough now with the 75,000 demons and gobs that are in every single category, but I don't think I feel like if I would have saw that earlier when it was up with like the first batch, I would have definitely noticed.
Okay. Chad, I'm taking Jordan Alvarez more than half a run with LeBron James and Tiger Woods, less than 4.5 birdies or better and 3-pointers made. If you want to cash a two-piece, join me. If you don't, it's no skin off my back. Okay? We'll be on here tomorrow showing this green two-piece. I'm in. I put $500 on it. Fuck it. Let's ride.
Let's go.
Let me drop this link in the chat for the people if they want to tail. All right? Let me get this active for you guys.
Could be
here we
the
go,
difference.
Chats. If you want to tail that two-piece, it's nasty. It is what it is. It's probably hitting. All right? I do love fading these squares, Kobe. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I'm taking Jordan. Let me just pull this up on the board as well. Jordan run, which is tucked on the bottom of the board, Javon. Interesting. Hidden down there, if you will, so that the people can't find it or see it or cash. With LeBron and Tiger. Less than. It really is that simple, folks. I'll give you the sell job for LeBron and Tiger. They put out a graphic as soon as this got put up yesterday. They made sure that everyone was aware of this square's existence. And that's for a reason, and it's not because it's going to go more than.
Yeah, it was an early graphic.
That was a 24-hour early graphic.
Yeah.
From the team. They want to make sure everybody saw this square, okay? And I'm going to fade the living fuck out of it. I already put $500 on it. I put the link in chat if you want to fade, or if you want to tail. Go crazy. All right, we got a Mets bang 2-0. It was always the Mets. Brendan Nimmo. Is he doing shit?
Nimmo.
They had his total bases up today. They were looking at me funny, but I didn't take it. Chat, lock this in. Go about your day. We're going to wrap up the Sharp Report here. All right, we still have about 35 minutes. We got to finish this puppy up. Give you some Masters updates as well. But I think we still need to go over nothing.
I think we're through
done.
it. Yeah.
Sure. Chad, take a screenshot of this puppy, but we will post it on the Bookit BTL Twitter right after the show. So don't you worry. Don't you fret. No stress. All right? Stay relaxed. Stay locked in. We got the Masters on. All right? Nothing could go wrong today. All right? And you could watch all these fucking golfers for free online, by the way. W-ad.
W-ad grabs.
They got to flash my guy Neiman. Where's he at?
Hidden.
Where's he at?
He ain't coming out today, man.
He's getting lost in the sauce out there, Javon. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
He is 1 under through 4, though, and we definitely take that. We definitely take that, and we move.
Love that.
That's huge. He's tied for 8th. So.
You got Phil, even.
Phil hanging around as well, tied for 14th. I mean, he knows his course like the back of his hand, Javon. He could play with his eyes closed. All right? He could fucking play this course while he's locking in his NFL futures. That's how fucking dialed he is, and that's how much he knows the course.
He just might be.
Locked. Dude, the story of Phil checking his phone during the Ravens Super Bowl run in the early 2000s, mid-tournament in the woods, and his caddy's looking for him, saying, what the fuck is Phil doing, is, I still think, one of the craziest stories of all time. I do.
Yeah, it is.
What a putts. What a putts.
Oh, I had that.
Oh, you had that putt?
Had that. Nuked it.
Mets up 3-0. It was always the over. It was always the over. All right. Javon, what else you want to go over today, my man? We've got, potential NBA, NHL, ice action. I don't know if you're loving anything. We could go over the Gold Boys plays. If you want to target that. I know they had Mets alt line -4.5. Looks like they're going to cash.
They did.
Sure.
Yep. We can go through the ice. Oh, there he is.
There's Big Lefty with the shades.
Dude, what is that? Is that
just
putter?
The aura.
What the fuck is
that?
The
aura around Phil. I think he's still even. I think he parred that. The aura around Phil. I mean, look, we were lucky to see him out in Vegas when we went to that live tourney, and I got to give him a knuckles, and that was, it made my whole week. It was unbelievable. It was like a little girl was going to see the Jonas Brothers when they went on tour. I wanted to scream like a little girl. I was so happy. His aura is unbelievable. This guy walks around like he's the president of the United States. That's what everybody looks at him like. Fellow lefty. Yeah, let me get my left-handers up here in chat. Rise up. I think Javon's left-handed too, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
You're fake. You're fake lefty, though.
I'm like half and half.
Okay.
Swing lefty in every sport.
All right, that kind of counts.
Yeah.
But you write with your right hand?
No, I write with my left hand.
Yeah, you're a lefty.
But I do pretty much everything else righty.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Dumb question. Strokes in round one score are the same or no because they have the same lines? Question from chat. Kyron, that's a great question that somebody in chat who bets more golf than me could probably answer for you in 3 seconds. Let's see what they say. Guys, strokes in round one score, are they the same or no? I'm assuming they are if they have the same lines. All right? Unhinged crabs. Yeah, I could not say anything there. Big Rob, come on. Come on. That was a soft toss, if you will.
Yeah, I put that on the tee.
That was a soft toss, if you will. All right. Why don't we go over the NBA board briefly? And I just want to make sure there's nothing sticking out. All right, we owe it to the people. I know they've asked pretty much every day coming in here saying NBA this, NBA that. Are we doing playoffs? Yes, we will definitely be betting NBA playoffs. Don't you guys worry, okay? We don't have a choice, all right? But we want to lock in and make sure we're not missing anything towards the end of the season here. Not forcing anything, but just making sure nothing's getting swept, Javon. All right?
Sure.
Can't be having any plays get swept just because it's the end of the season. People are getting tired. Can't be having. We got a Matt Olson at bat as well. Keep me updated, chat. Bulls and Pistons. I got nothing there.
Nope.
What's going on with this Knicks and Celtics game, though?
So apparently some of the Celtics starters just got ruled in, and they moved back to a favorite in that game, even though they're playing for absolutely nothing, and this is a massive game for the Knicks.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. So Celtics ML, huh?
Maybe. It's still, I don't know. Because it's priced in, like the motivation factor, I guess. But still, taking the semi-healthy Celtics at, minus 120 at home still feels a little weird to push that button.
Javon, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I can't even hear or think about anything
else. I kind of figured you were pretty locked in here.
I can't even hear anything.
Prime glaze piece.
I can't even read. Chad, if he hits a hole in one here, I will lose my mind and shotgun to high noon. That looks like a dart to me. That's a dart. Sit. Sit.
It didn't sit, Krabs.
It's a very safe shot, middle of the green. All right, look, me and Phil, we talked about the game plan before today, guys. You play conservative, you let the young guys mess up early, And then over the weekend, that's when you play aggressive. That's when you strike because you know those tough pin locations over the weekends, like the back of your fucking hand, Phil. You played them a million times. We got Neiman live. A Neiman shot. God damn it, Neiman.
That's a moose piss lot.
Hit the fucking weight room.
Gotta lock it.
I'm betting on Noodle Arms here. He's leaving the ball 10 yards short. Look at that wind, though.
Yeah, it looks windy as shit.
The wind in his face. That's the hardest part of golf that nobody talks about for these guys is calculating that fucking wind. Azuna at the plate. W's. Come on, chat. I just know golfing with crabs is hilarious. Dude, I get so pissed. I broke a club on the golf trip last year. I gotta be good this year, guys. I gotta be on my best behavior. I do. It was early, too. It was day one. Snap that attack wedge right over the bag. See ya.
We got to be so much better, crabs.
We got to be better. We got to be better. Game day or no? I don't know what that means, my man. 1-0 Azuna. Come on, get on base, Azuna. Do your job. Do your job. Krabs has the good vibes guy on the course for the homies. I don't know, man. I wouldn't call myself the good vibes guy on the course. I'll just be completely frank with you. I would not call myself that guy. 3-0 count for Azuna. What did we take for him? Took half a run. Get on base. Azuna walk. That plays, chat. That plays. There we go. Just get on base. How many outs? Let's see. 1 out. All right. Go, 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 go. Maybe even steal him here. Maybe get an early jump. I don't know. Probably not. He ain't stealing, bro.
Maybe not.
No. He ain't stealing. All right. Celtics. You're thinking Javon here? I kind of want to look at the NBA lineups and see why this line is moving.
It's because they just got a bunch of guys ruled in. Horford, Brown, Tatum, all available to play.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The Celtics really, they have nothing to play for. Right?
No,
they've already got that 1 seed locked up.
They've had nothing to play for weeks now.
Yeah. They're just getting ready, getting primed, staying loose for the playoffs coming up here. The Knicks, on the other hand, the Knicks.
Big game for the Knicks.
Wins,
Big
right?
game for the Knicks. Because
their point was,
they're right in the heart of seeding.
It's almost a pickup.
It's kind of both sides. It's weird. It's weird to see, I guess, the Celtics favored. I guess you could say that a little bit when that's the circumstance, even with them healthy. But at the same time, you're still getting a Celtics team with no massive injuries or no massive guys sitting out, except maybe Porzingis. I don't know what his status is, at minus 120 in the Garden, which is kind of tough. Like,
yeah, I think I'm out on that game.
That's a button I don't want to push.
I think I'm out on that game. To be honest with you, some conflicting angles there. For that reason, I'm out.
Yeah.
Rockets and Jazz. Any thoughts there, Javon?
I mean, the Jazz are horrendous. I think they've lost like 12, 13 in a row, something like that. So they've been absolutely awful. That's probably a game that I would not even think for a second about getting cute with the Jazz at this point in the season. And the Rockets look like they're trying to build somewhat of momentum, going into the offseason, even though they fell, just short of the playoffs. So might just be a Rockets moose fest, but another button that I probably don't want to push.
Okay. That's fair. Come on, Duvall. Come through. Come through. Trent, you got any plays in this early game you're sweating?
Fucking Azuna or Mead Olson.
Oh, Mead Olson.
Okay.
Okay. God damn it. I hate when he's at the fucking game.
No,
Mead Olson. No.
No, Olson was up before.
Wait, listen to this.
According to the complaint, Mr. Mitsuhara stole this money largely to finance his voracious appetite for illegal sports betting. Our investigation revealed that Mitsuhara, a Japanese language interpreter, began working as a translator for Mr. Otani when he first came to the United States to begin playing professional baseball. Mr. Mitsuhara had first met Mr. Otani in 2013, so the two knew each other. Mr. Otani did not speak or understand English, while Mr. Mitsuhara knew English and was familiar with the United States. As such, Mr. Mitsuhara not only translated for Mr. Otani, but also acted as his de facto manager.
This is live right now. That's why I want to bring it up. But
dude, that is absolutely incredible cap.
If it gets interesting, I'll bring it back up.
Yeah, there you go. Did you see the details of that? They're like that he went to Otani's phone and turned off the notice for his bank before he transferred the money, because surely you can do that on somebody else's phone.
No way, dude.
Without him knowing. You can transfer millions without any sort of notification. Push notification on the phone is the only thing that saves you, I bet.
Playing professional baseball. Mr. Mitsuhara had first met Mr. Otani in 2013.
All right, if it's interesting, I'm
sure.
Word. You know, the weirdest part of the whole thing to me, and there's a lot of weird parts of it. That bank noti thing is one of them, Javon. That's
bank noti thing is insane.
The weirdest part to me is you're telling me the FBI, who, by the way, I mean, they take fucking forever to investigate anything. I feel like all these trials, whenever people are getting in trouble, whenever it's big name stuff, I mean, these trials, these investigations get drawn out for months, years, like legitimately multiple years sometimes. You're telling me the FBI already figured out, case closed, they know the whole thing within 2 weeks? Whole thing is done. Whole thing is solved. They're just already pinning on this guy. It's done. Case closed. He's about to get out of jail, and they go about their day. You're telling me they already concluded and then came up and found the answer to who did this, you know, within 2 weeks of when this came out? This shit should have taken months.
Yeah.
The whole thing is weird. Like, he is literally, he might as well be on the cover of Fall Guys.
I would love to see the check that was cut to make this all happen this quickly.
There were some checks cut. Yeah.
Messages between Mr. Mitsuhara and the bookmaker show that he lost considerable money on those bets, but he continued to make the wagers, thousands of wagers over time. The bets have been made on the sport of baseball. At the same time he started placing the bets with bookmakers, Mr. Mitsuhara began using Mr. Otani's account to make payments for the bank account.
I wonder what sports he was betting on, because I think they just said it wasn't baseball, right? They're saying all the right things.
Yeah. I bet.
The whole thing is a crock of shit. If anybody thinks that Shohei Ohtani wasn't betting, you guys are way too innocent, and you must have not seen any sketchy things happen in your life.
16 million?
Phone and bank records show that Mr. Mitsuhara appears to have accessed Mr. Otani's bank account online. What is more, Mr. Mitsuhara lied to the bank to access the account. For instance, we obtained recordings of telephone calls in which Mitsuhara spoke with bank employees, lied to them about being Mr. Otani, gave personal biographical information for Mr. Otani in order to impersonate him, and thereby convinced the bank to approve large wire transfers of large amounts of money to the bookmakers.
Yeah,
it's like, since when do translators have access to like your fucking bank account with millions in it?
That's the thing. It said he's his best friend for the last 10 years, and you can't fucking convince me that Shohei had no idea that this was going on. You're telling me he knew all of Shohei's security questions for the bank, and that guy didn't know that Ippei was betting? Not one time? He didn't know about one bet ever? They just said he bet $16 million. Thousands of bets. And Shohei, who, if I had to guess, I'm not best friends with Shohei. I'm not hanging out with him out there in LA, but if I had to guess, I'd say they're probably spending the most time together out of anybody. That he had no fucking clue that he sent a single bet over the last couple of years. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, 16 million and the noties is what stopped you. Turned off the noties, you just didn't notice 16 million gone.
Give me a break. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He might have been tailing the Super Goats. Maybe he was tailing Krabs KBO. That could have been it. I'd be risking my fucking career to tail Krabs KBO too.
He lost. He lost 16 mil though. Couldn't be tailing. So 8-0-1, pristine record.
That is true. There's no fucking chance he was tailing that.
Yeah.
All right, wild. Let's lock back in here, Chad. We still have about 20 minutes. Any updates on Neiman? Neiman piss.
Double bogey rumors.
Oh, he doubled. Nice. Oh, good.
Yeesh.
Yeah, he's +1 now. Great. Are you fucking kidding me?
Miss.
Oi, oi, oi. How are we double bogeying, dudes? Oh, whatever. All right. Mets are banging 4-0.
W Mets.
It was always Mets ML for an unbelievable amount of units. I cannot believe I didn't take it. That's okay. Let's wrap up NBA here. We're not talking about the Rockets Jazz. Warriors against the Trailblazers. I mean, look, Golden State, people forget the Warriors and the Lakers are sitting in the 9 and 10 spots right now. Like, they're going to the play-in, probably. Both of them.
Yeah.
That's
rematch.
wild.
Rematch of that playing game. That playing game they had, what was that, 2 years ago, I think? It was crazy.
I mean, I'm watching Ricky Fowler miss putts. Here we go. This is good for you, Trent.
Yes.
Ricky just missed a fucking putt that I make.
Yes.
Shirt on the course, respectfully.
Dude, when I saw his kids running around the sand pit, bro, that's when I knew to fade him.
He also won the par 3 contest, I believe, which is a geek. When he faded him. Holy smokes, man. How's Scotty doing? Let me look. Has he even gone yet? Is he active, chat?
I need updates on Scotty, Phil. How's Phil doing?
Phil is slow and steady, Mr. Consistent, even through 6.
Okay.
Even through 6. Trent, what you got to do, bro, is pull up that masters.com and you just put the little star next to the players you got to follow, and it'll have the leaderboard up for you. It'll have like all their shots. It'll show them to you. You got to check out the site. It's honestly fire. You can make like your own leaderboard or whatever and follow your guys. That could help.
W Chaco.
That could help. The Scotty shot tracker, sure.
Oh, beautiful Chaco.
There you go, Chalk.
Yeesh.
God damn it, Bud, man. You got me, man. You got me pinned. That kind of was a free act.
That was.
It's rule number 1. How do I track Phil top senior? Yeah, that might have to be in your own noggin. Be young. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they have anything up for that. All right.
Lauren, are we getting in the lab or what? We're already moving on from the Braves game. Probably should.
Fuck. Lauren
and I are the worst. We were already chalking our players before they even came up to bat.
Before the game even fucking started, dudes. Why
what are we doing?
Why even lock it in if you're going to bitch before the game even has first pitch?
It's actually crazy.
You can't cap for Jose DeGrom to come out and look like fucking DeGrom. Brain rot.
I'm fucking geeking, dude. Unbelievable.
Yeah, game delay, chalk.
Unbelievable. Trent, you like the Astros today? What are you liking that game?
You're on the NBA right here. I'll tell you my 2 whales. I'm 4-0 in my last 4 NBA plays.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you got?
Knicks and Kings.
Oh, would you look at that? The Celtics are a favorite now.
Knicks, CLV.
You said the Knicks?
Mega LCLV. I had -1.5.
Damn.
How about that? How about that CLV on the Suns last night? They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't. You know, we got lucky. We snuck one by them. They don't make them like that anymore, Trent. We got lucky. And look, they made us earn it in the first half, I guess, but
yeah,
they pulled away. They covered. Come on. Let's fucking go, dude. Also, is that the first time you guys have ever seen a back-to-back in the NBA, back-to-back days ever? I've never seen that in my life.
That's what I was thinking. It's usually a back-to-back, separate places is crazy.
I've never seen it. Yeah. It was close until 5 minutes left. I know I will. I know. All right, but they covered. That's all that matters. All right, shout out Bones Highlands. He had a great game for the Clippers. Wasn't enough, but I love that kid. He's a fucking beast. That kid's going to be an NBA lifer. You can just kind of tell with some of these guys. Like, they're just going to be NBA role players for the next 10 years. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, great example. That guy is going to get it back, right?
Did he hit 2 threes last night?
Let me check.
Let me check.
Saw that square.
1-3, 1 for 1.
Dude, I wanted to fade that square so badly.
Really? I was going to ride it.
We got a
It was green as
JT
mall.
par 3. Is JT locked?
Nope.
And he's in the bunker.
That's in the dune.
They're saying JT might actually have to hang him up.
DJ Stewart, call your dad, brother. You're getting the call. Congrats. That's your home run. 7-0.
There it goes. Mets ML has already paid out. God damn it.
Lauren,
we need another rebounds 2-piece. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. All right, I'm tailing it.
Dude, no way we're calling rebounds after 1 AB.
Rebound 2-piece. Already chalked it.
It's like Trent was chalking fucking Cronenworth last night.
I literally never wanted Scary Mask Man to come on stream again.
Okay. That was exact quote from Trent after he started 0 for 2.
Yeah, next time you see Scary Mask Man, it might not be on stream. It might be outside your front door.
Dude, he's insane, bro.
He might be out there lurking. Speaking of insane, Brady Singer's been insane, Trent, so far this season. Are we fading him or are we taking him today?
I mean, the Stros are rat shit, dude. What's going on with them?
They stink. They're playing the Royals, who are on a 6-game win streak.
I know. Trophies are back, bro.
Trophies might be back, people are saying, but that doesn't mean they're winning today. Javon had a really good point earlier that stuck with me. Hunter Brown had 2 really tough assignments to start the season. Really tough. He played the Yankees. Who was the other team he played, Javon?
Rangers.
Yankees and Rangers. That is not an ideal assignment for a righty. Okay?
No.
He gets to go against the Royals today, and we'll have a much better chance. There's a reason why they opened out minus 135 against the Royals in the spot with how good Brady Singer's looked when they're in the midst of a 6-game win streak. All right? Houston gets back on track today. Honestly, I like runs in this game as well. I know Javon, I believe, loves that team total over from Houston today. Should be plenty of runs from both sides probably, but let's hope more from Houston. Could be an over as well in this game.
Trent, do you see the squares we're locking in for that game?
No.
You're going to get bricked the second I say it. Hunter Brown K's and Jordan run.
Also, if you want to make it a 3-piece, you could throw in LeBron and Tiger less than. You could. Dude.
Lauren, move on. He ain't making this putt.
Yeah, he ain't making this shit, bro.
GG. Line bumped rumors. I bet.
Whoa. Lion Square?
Lion Square.
Saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's Birdie Choco. Yeah. Let's go, LC.
There we go.
Victory.
Scotty. Attaboy, Scotty. He's him. I don't see anybody beating him this week, I'll be honest. Unless it's Joaquin Namath.
What about Sanjay Himothy? Has he started yet?
Sung Jake?
No, 120.
You guys think JT's hitting the shot out of a bunker? This is the shot when I'm hitting, I tell my buddies on the back of the green to heads up. Okay, this one might clock you between the fucking ears, between the ears, out of that bunker. How do these guys do it, man? How do they do it? Maybe because they play all day? I don't fucking know. They're insane. All right. Let's lock in here for a second, gents. We got to get a squad ride moving and grooving. Trent's POD. You want to throw anything in there? Honorable mention for the squad ride. Change the vibes up. You got a play you're in love with for today? Any sport.
Play I'm in love with under Jets Stars.
Huh.
Could be a donk.
What do you like about that? Real quick sell job. What do you got?
Quick sell job. You got 2 stud goalies in that. 2 teams that always scream the under. It just feels like an under, bro. That's a sell job.
Right here, Winnipeg, Dallas, under 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not even
You know who's in net for the Jets? Just a question. If it's not Hallebuck, shit's chopped.
It's not Hellebuck.
What? That's the whole reason I took it.
It's not Hellebuck, yeah.
Oh, move on.
It's Brossois.
Shit.
Are we pivoting there then?
I mean, I still have units on it. So
shit.
I love the over in the Leafs game, but that's square as shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Right. Over in Sens game, Trent. Tap in.
I was thinking Lightning Lightning puck line. But I'm down for the over.
Well, they do have another ratchet goalie starting for the Lightning. It's not Vassy. Or their backup even, third string, Tompkins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Chat's asking when does Tiger tee off. I'm assuming he tees off at 3:55 p.m. Eastern because that's when the square gets taken off of Prize Picks for his birdies. I'm assuming. Damn, look at this beast. M.W. Lee. Unbelievable mustache from the kid. Let's see if he can put it close.
Chat, dude, today's slate's moose. We have 5 NBA games that half the teams don't give a fuck. We get
shot.
2 MLBs and a bunch of chow cake. Just all of it.
You know what today's a good day for, Trent?
Fucking lemonade stands. I have to go
You're
fucking
goddamn right it is.
I'm so pissed off to go do that, bro. Like, I could be doing so many other things.
Dude. You'll be okay. All right? You'll get through it. It'll fly by. Okay? When you're handing out those lemonade cups to the people in your community, maybe it'll touch your heart a little bit. Maybe it'll make you feel good. So you're doing service for the people. All right? W lemonade stands. Oh, now Lauren's saying it's Monday.
Oh, let's go, LC!
There's no way you snuck out of it again, bro.
Dude, how does he keep doing this shit?
It's not even me this time. I've thought about every excuse I could come up with, and I've held it close.
Yeah, you're out of them at this point. Yeah. You've run out of excuses.
Insane,
Lauren,
bro.
you guys got to just rip the Band-Aid off of that pop, you know? Whatever. All right, well, that's a W, Trent.
Let's go.
Insane. Chat, it will happen, okay? And I can promise you the 24-hour stream is happening this weekend. Okay, that's fucking happening. Trent, no the morning after tomorrow, though, so your little theory of trying to cut some hours off.
I think I might host the morning after.
Morning yap?
I might host the morning yapter.
The morning yapter? The morning Toronto Yapters?
Should I just? Yeah, I'm gonna come with some hot takes.
Folks.
I'm gonna come with some hot takes.
Somebody bring him his broomski, please. There he is. I'm not asking you to sprint. I'm not asking you to jog. Just take a step forward and it's easier every time.
Broomski names.
There's no way someone made a fucking broomski account.
No, where?
It's right here, bro. There's the broomski. Somebody bring him that goddamn broomski, please. Bring it to him. Oh, man.
Somebody grab me our broomski, please.
Poor Mike, bro.
Damn it, man.
Chad, I want this on record. Mike might be my favorite because he works his butt off, but this, I don't know what it is about the broomski. I can't do it. I can't do the
Dude,
broomski.
I don't know. It's a good put together video. Like, there's nothing bad about the quality.
He's killing it with the videos.
It's just burnt in our brains.
Turn a BTL on at the end with the fucking outro. He's absolutely killing it. He's got great segments. The Insta Reels have been popping off. Okay, but the broomski is starting to get to me here, folks. And now we got him literally in chat. Somebody made the fucking account. I'm geeking.
Lord.
Mikey, I hope you're not listening, bro, because you're my goat. All right? I'll still be on TMA every Thursday. You're my beast. But the broomski might have to go, brother.
We have to get some new transitions next week.
All right. What else we got going on right now? Holes 4, 5, and 6. Some beautiful flowers out there in Augusta. How can you not be relaxed and tranquil today on this Thursday afternoon with this moose shit slate? Okay, I'll tell you how. Because we got a squad ride winner to hit because we can't fucking buy one. And we can't get complacent, cocky, happy, fat. None of those things. All right, we got to be dialed today, Javon, and we only got 5 minutes to put together a squad ride for the people that turns green unlike any other. All right, let's lock the fuck in. Let me get the damn poll rolling. All right, chat. What are we liking for today? Let me know. Let me know. Give me some options. Sure. That might be number 2 right behind Brubsky as worst intro then. We're going to work on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One that's burning in the brain. I mean, this has got to be
18. Bro, I would love to run back a Prize Picks today too.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, let me find this damn poll. Where the hell is it? Why can't I find the fucking poll? This is when you need goats. I'm telling you. Chat, give me a second here. We're going to get going. As soon as your mans figures out how to get a fucking poll up.
We actually have negative options.
Yeah, start throwing out some names you like, Javon. Start throwing out some MLs. Obviously, the Astros can get involved, right?
Like, they really can't unless you want to get involved right now because that game's about to start.
Well, that's fucking cheese.
Same thing with VA's Rangers. That starts in 30. It's been really only have 2 baseball games on the docket. We don't really have anything in the NBA. And we have whatever we would want to go to the grave with in hockey.
Javon, nobody said it's going to be easy, man.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be easier than figuring out how to get the poll up, though.
Might be.
Here we go. Where the fuck is it, chat? This is so annoying. Trent, bro, can you put the poll up if you're in the background for BTL Squad Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine just disappeared for no reason. I'll throw you the options, and you can set it for 3 minutes. Javon, where do we start, man?
I mean, I guess we would have to start on the ice unless you want to go with something in the potential Pittsburgh rainout game, Pirates rainout game, or the Orioles.
Let me check what our guy Roth is working with here. Let's see what he's saying about the weather. All right. Drop the fucking link, Kevin Roth. Where the hell is it, man? Here we go. Looks like yellow rating. Bit drier around Philly. Currently expect them to play ball. Possibly with no issues other than some raindrops. That sounds like a good to go. On Pittsburgh. Are you down to take that first 5 angle, Javon?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. So, Trent, we've got Pittsburgh first 5 plus a half. We want to take that over on the ice, Javon?
Yeah, we can take Tampa over. Sens Bolts over. 6.5.
Yep. Ottawa, Tampa over 6.5. One more play. How much you loving the O's tonight?
I mean, no more than any other time I'm taking short favorite Orioles.
What about the Pelicans that we didn't talk about today?
Pels, huh?
We didn't talk about the Pels at all. Somebody in chat told me to check their splits earlier, and they did look sharp. Coming off of 2 wins. They kind of own the Kings, but they're on the roads. Do you think that line's short in that spot?
Maybe a tad without BI.
Maybe a tad?
They have beat the shit out of them this year, though, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, they have. Why don't we do... You're telling me you don't want to put the Penguins in here on a day like today, when it was literally meant to be fits like a glove.
Wait, real quick. Listen to our mail, dude. This is all from Shelly. Fucking, where is it? Big Rips, Dr. Breaks, and fucking, what's break? Dead Bros Breaks. Jesus,
Just
Shelly.
all fucking
Shelly,
break
man.
rips.
Shelly, bro.
Shelly, or he said open them. You want to open one of them up? That's such a geek.
Rip him.
Shelly, or Javon, dude, we got to go with the fucking Penguins on the ice. They're winning this game, aren't they?
Minus 150 crabs.
This is the day to do it, dudes. We don't have anything else. We don't have any other options.
Fuck, you might be right. I mean,
Let's
they're winning the game.
Let's put the Pittsburgh Penguins on the ML in there. If chat doesn't want to lay juice, they can vote for whatever. There's 2 other options in there that aren't juicy. All right, look at the fucking slate today, chat. I don't want to hear any bitching. All right, 3 plays for the squad ride poll. All right, let's see if Trent threw that puppy up by any chance. We got Nahan, sub bang as well. Good.
No use.
Chat, let me know if you see that damn poll up, because I don't see it. Let me see. Trent, did you put the poll up in that puppy or nah?
Oh shit, dude! It was the over in the Lightning. Pirates versus 5 and what?
Pirates versus 5,
ML.
over in the Lightning, and Penguins ML.
Dude, is this
for 3
so
minutes.
Got you. Those 3?
Yeah.
Bingo, it's off.
There we
Awesome.
go.
Thank you, Brown. Also, we got to get MLB The Show downloaded at some point today.
Yes. Now that I'm
It's
not
really
doing
the only
the
important
lemon
action
room.
item that we have.
Dude, it's
Good.
just got every excuse in the world. It's crazy. Actually crazy. He keeps getting his way out of this, man.
Oh shit, Olsen's coming up.
Meet Olsen, AB.
Oh fuck, dude.
Chat, get your votes in. Hurry up. Go, go, go. I don't know why it's not letting me fucking screen share the poll, but that's okay. I don't know why it's not fucking working. Is it even up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
All right, word. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened on the back end here, but the poll is up, folks. All
close
right, looks
poll.
like it's going to be... Oh, it's a close race
I
right
don't
now.
know what it's going to be yet.
It's a little bit of a close race right now, folks. Pirates first 5 plus a half is winning. Still have about a minute and a half here, chats. Lock the fuck in.
We got double Pirates or double Pittsburgh. Rav's splooshing.
We do have some serious Pittsburgh action here. You know Rav is lit up. All right. Could be a Pittsburgh parlay type of day today. Pirates first 5 plus a half. Ottawa, Tampa over 6.5 on the ice. And the Penguins on the money line, chat. Lock the fuck in. Click the right button. Find us a winner, will ya? I'm tired of you guys picking the fucking one option in the squad ride vote that loses when we sweep the others. All right. Let's flip the fucking script today. Let's change the narrative. And let's fucking click the right button with the blinders on. Can we?
Blinders.
2 words, chat. Drive, milk, tick. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. All right? Lock the fuck in. You got about 30 seconds left on this vote. It's going to be tight. All right? He said it's chat's fault. Well, all I'm saying is let's start clicking the right buttons and not click the wrong ones. All right? We got to make the options better too, but let's go ahead and give us an actual breathing chance here with one of these votes here, chat. Come on. Pirates first 5 plus a half. Ottawa, Tampa over 6.5. And the Penguins on the ML. All right? Penguins minus 155, surely. I mean, it's not even winning the votes.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously didn't vote for it, so I don't know why you're bitching.
It might be Pirates first 5 here, minus 115, chat.
It's in the lead. It's in the lead late.
Away. All right, we'll see what happens here. It's looking like it's going to be the Pirates, chat. Stick around. We do have the Surge stream right after this. If you want to pitch trying to play, he would be more than happy to welcome you on if you give him a winner. All right, I know this is like today's moose. It is what it is. We got to make do. And this is a tight race. People are saving their votes for the end, Javon. They're going to make this shit tie.
It's the same thing you did yesterday.
Oh, it's Pirates first 5 plus a half. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Jared Jones. Remember the name. All right, you might not know him now, but you will after those first 5 innings, chat. Pirates first 5 plus a half. They don't even have to win. All they got to do is tie. All right, guys? We'll catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Don't blow all the bankroll today. Enjoy the Masters. Stick around for the Surge stream, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be seeing. Peace.